Google's Nexus phones used to be somewhat unassuming mid-range phones with cool features, pure Android, and a low price tag. The Nexus 6 broke that mold with a bang as Google's first high-end, jumbo-sized phablet. Everything about the was big, including its price. This year, Google teamed up with Huawei to make another phablet. It's slimmer, sleeker, and cheaper than last year's Motorola-made Android flagship, but can it defeat the competition? We used the Nexus 6P to find out how it holds up against leading flagship Android phones from Samsung, LG, HTC, and Motorola. If you've seen then the Nexus 6P will look pretty familiar. It has the same all-metal build, chamfered edges, and the solid black area at the top back of the phone where the camera sits. Centered on the back of the phone, you'll find a round fingerprint sensor with a shiny rim that catches the light from different angles. Google's Nexus branding scrolls beneath it, and then you see Huawei's name in small print right above the seam near the bottom end of the phone. If you're getting the 6P, chances are you're an Android geek who's proud to fly the Nexus flag. It's a little plain looking, but its simplicity grows on you over time. The Nexus logo is pretty huge, which could annoy some people. But then again, if you're getting a Nexus, chances are you're an Android geek who's proud to fly the Nexus flag. For a 5.7-inch phone, the Nexus 6P is remarkably easy to hold and comfortable to grasp. The chamfered edges offer good grip, and although the metal body doesn't feel as metallic as the U, it is certainly solid and smooth. The metal doesn't pick up as many fingerprints as glass or shiny plastic, but it's not quite as resistant as a good matte plastic or the slightly texturized back of the 6P even has two front-facing speakers, which provide great sound. For a smartphone, most Android phones hide speakers on the back or pop them on the bottom of the phone like Apple does. So it's especially noteworthy that the 6P moves them to the front, just like the Moto X style Pure Edition. The only downside is that the addition of speakers on the front makes the bezels bigger, and the Nexus 6P is larger.